Superdome. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the New England Patriots and the New Orleans Saints. Andres Borregales ready to get us started. And we're underway in Caesar Superdome. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Setting him on the dive. This is ahead for about 5. Christian Barmore with the play.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Back-to-back carries here. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Caught, nice gain left side. It's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Saints first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Chuck now on first down. Hauled in by Olave, left side. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Blitz.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Throw right side, caught by Fannin. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Third down, here's Shuck. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Dive play straight ahead. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go. 60 in.
Shuck with a quick toss out wide. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Reed now to kick this one away. Fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone, so the ball is going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not must have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's May. Gets it downfield. On target to Watson. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That one hits for 30. And that's a New England 1st down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's May on 1st and 10. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Quick throw completed by May. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Working quickly here. Throwing again. It's May.
At the 22-yard line.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
May now on 3rd down. He's got his man. This is Kraft. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, it's a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time?
Touchdown, New England. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Pistol snap here to Shuck. Cut out left. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yeah, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand.
Ready, set,
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Chuck now from the gun. Has it downfield, working the left. Free inside the 30. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Jim. Take over.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. That one's out and cut on the right side. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
Smith able to put it through. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. May now from the gun. Oh, finds his running back, Henderson. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch. Lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, it's May. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
5 men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down. Quick pass, right side, complete. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
Patriots, 1st down. It's a gain of 10. And the Patriot 1st down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's May to the air. Forced out to his right. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Jumpiness backs him up. Now 6 to go on 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
And it's 3rd down.
May not have throw on 3rd. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. off the play action. Chuck gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Design quarterback run here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this third down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Signals for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 27.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go, sir. Eddie, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Defense showing blitz here. May. Quick slant. That's Williams. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie mini camp in the West Coast system. And Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting the completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Slot man's in motion right. To throw, here's May. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for 3rd and very short. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Caesars Superdome in just a moment. Third down, 1 yard to go. Design run here for May. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the 6.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Made a throw it. It's cut right side by Watson. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Henderson here from the gun. He has room past the 25. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner, down inside the 30.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
This is Henderson on second down. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Hey, dip right, dip right.
Henderson can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for second and goal.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
This time it's a passing play. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on fourth, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Got to manage 3 yards here. Third and goal.
Crazy. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, five.
May. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Hey, here goes. Let's put it in here, man. Hey, what's up? Crazy, 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 crazy.
May throwing for it. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Barry Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11.
Saints 10. Andy Oregonez to kick off for New
Time
England.
left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Reed now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Pass run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's May. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Patriots.
May now. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Touchdown, New England! The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. Borregales on for the extra point.
Borregales on for the extra point.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots push their lead to 18.
Saints 10. Up for his Borregales to kick off.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Shotgun snap to Shough. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shough. Setting up the screen. It's Olave. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I got to be honest with you, Kate. That's an occasion where a drop would have been a whole lot better than a completion. Couldn't find the way back to the line, and it's a rare pass that actually loses yardage.
3rd down. Pat's going with a few extra defensive backs this time. Shough working from the gun. Sideline, it's his running back making the catch. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. So 1st down from the 41. On play action, here's Shough. Flush down out to his left. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. From the gun, a give to Miller. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First and 10, here's Shough. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Saints make it an 11-point ball game. Reed now to kick this one away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes. Hey, dip right.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, here goes. Crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield and just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route.
The ball's out, he lost it. And the Saints have the recovery.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Pistol snap here to Shuck. He rolls to his right. He's keeping it. On the move, past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
His progress is stopped, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
1st down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. Another carry for him. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here goes. Crazy, crazy.
They give now to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. Offense to the line, second down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Here goes that. What's up? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the gun, it's May. Mo finds his running back, Henderson. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling.
Throw here, 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has some daylight through the 40. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and enemy territory.
7-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Right up the gut. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Chuck now from the gun. Throw right side, Kump on Fannin. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Let's go now. 19, 19, Tiger, 19.
Chuck with a quick toss out wide. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock, but I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the...
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Carlton Davis. He's at midfield. The 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back.
It's 30. Saints 23.
And just just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
It's Henderson on the give. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A gain of 2.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Air it out on 3rd. Setting up the screen with Henderson. He'll get him the first inside the 25. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
On first down, they'll run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
Borregales on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard
line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Shuck now on first down. Good strike downfield to Olave. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Taking a deep shot here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Looking quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and goal at the Patriots' 2-yard line.
Talk to me. What you got? What you got? 60 Eagles, 60.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints, 14 points back. Trying again from the 2. It's second and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints now within 1 score in the 4th. With the extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
37. Saints 30.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he's going to field this one in the end zone without a return, so that's going to bring us out to the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10.
Here we go, start.
They're going to pass it here. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he has this all the way across to the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Yeah, Nick Sirianni saw that play clock running down as he hurries to get a timeout call. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Coming to the line for another first and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 21-yard line.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kate, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for Brock Huard and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners as we say so long from New Orleans.